In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, sometimes you are unwilling to do a routine work. Maybe because you feel tired, you feel bored, maybe because you are reluctant for nothing. There is no solid reason. You just woke up. So you have eaten the breakfast, taken the tea. Now supposedly you are going to start your work. Supposedly you should start your work. You are supposed to do that. But you are unwilling to do that for one reason or for other reason. You are not mentally prepared. You are today, this time, sometime, you are not enthusiastic about your work. Rather, you are reluctant. Maybe because you are not focused. Maybe because you are not focused. Maybe because you are not mentally prepared. Whatever the reason. Now, if you don't do a work, or if at all you don't do it at the right time, what is going to happen? Obviously there will be certain problems, and even if there are no problems, but at least there will be one problem, and one problem will be that you will start feeling a bit of guilt. You will start feeling a bit of guilt and a low self esteem. Low self esteem will be the outcome of that. So obviously, as for the low self esteem is concerned, it is not something desirable at all, and it is a loss. It is a loss indeed. Low self esteem is a loss indeed. So we have to protect ourselves from any sort of loss, and we do have to protect ourselves from the low self esteem, because low self esteem is a real loss. So what to do then? What to do then? I have to maintain my self image. I have to keep my self respect, the respect in my own eyes. And I need to motivate myself. I need to prepare myself psychological to do a routine work. How to do that? Mean the child is not willing to go to the school. The child, your child, is not willing to go to the school. What will you do then? Obviously, you will motivate him, her, for one thing or for other, one way or the other way. Your child is not willing to do the homework of the school. What will you do then? Obviously, you will motivate your child, he or she, in a tricky. You will become slightly tricky, and you will motivate that. Okay, do that, do the homework, and I will give you this thing. Okay, and I will give you my smartphone. You can play the games on my smartphone for a while, but for that purpose you have to complete your homework first. And I will buy you the candies, I will buy you this thing, I will buy you that thing. You do have to motivate your child, you do have to prepare your child. Your child, your subordinate, or even sometime your spouse or whoever, you have to prepare them. You have to prepare them one way or the other way. So that is what we need to do here with we ourselves as well. We do have to do a routine work. We do have to do a routine work, and to prepare, we do have to prepare ourselves as well. We do have to prepare ourselves as well. We do have to get ready for the work. That is something important, because tell yourself that okay, let I want to do a little bit of it. I don't want to go into the very deep of it. I don't want to do it in a very details of it, but I have to do it actually. You have to say the prayer, Zohar prayer, Asr prayer, Fajr prayer, Asha prayer. You do have to say a prayer, but you are feeling sluggish. You are feeling lazy, and you are not willing to do that. Simply motivate yourself that okay, let me spend a minute upon it. I will say the first prayer only, and that too in a hurried manner. Or you can say that okay, I will provide you with a good cup of tea, and then you can sit and relax. But you do a little bit of the work, a little bit of the work, a little bit of the work, and not that much, not very deep of it, but a little bit of the work you have to do. This is what you are going to tell yourself, not to anyone else actually at the moment. So this is the way, one way or the other. If you're a smoker, tell yourself that okay, I will give you a cigarette. You can sit and smoke a cigarette, but once you have to do a little bit of the work. You can sit and you can smoke a cigarette, but once prior to that, you have to do a little bit of the work. A little bit of the work. Once you do start a little bit of the work, then it is easy to complete it. Then it is not difficult to complete it, really. Experience it. Experience it, and you will, I believe that you will agree with me, because this is something what I try upon myself. This is something what I have tried upon myself. Once you start doing, then it would be easy to complete your, to fulfill your quota. Once you start it, once you are motivated yourself to do a little bit of it, and you have started doing it, believe me, it is easier to complete your routine work, to fulfill your quota. Doing whatever you do in a routine, it would be easy to do, but simply you do have to start it. That is a kind of technique which I have tried upon myself, and that is a technique which you can try upon yourself. And I believe that it will work, inshallah. I believe that it will work, inshallah. It will really work. And by doing this thing, we can protect ourselves, protect the loss of the work, protect ourselves from the breaking of the routine. If at all we do break the routine, you go for a walk, but today you are unwilling to do that. What is the solution then? Should you skip it? No. Skipping is not the answer. The right thing is to do a little bit of it. Don't go far away. Don't go far away. Do a little bit of it, even 10 minutes, for 10 minutes only, for few minutes only, for few minutes only. After spending the few minutes, if at all you are willing to continue, if at all you are willing to complete your quota, then you can continue. But if at all you want to end it, do end it. In this manner, the routine will not be broken. The routine will, inshallah, will continue, and you will keep bearing the benefits of the routine. Routine, although there are certain problems with the routine, but there are many of the advantages as far the routines are concerned. So I shall advise you to keep you doing your routine work, keep doing your routine work. Although it could be changed if there is another opportunity, even for the sake of entertainment as well. Even for this, if at all there are certain friends of yours who are gathered together to have a gup shop, you may skip the walk, but it cannot be done frequently. It cannot be done frequently. Off and on, once in a week, once in the 2 weeks, once in the 10 days. That's okay. Okay, once in a week, not maybe beyond that, or even twice in a week, and not more than that at all. Otherwise, it is far better to continue your work. But you cannot skip the friends, sitting with the friends, because that is also important to maintain a kind of psychological health. We don't need to go into that psychological health detail, because there are plenty of videos of mine on the subject upon my on my channel, But at the moment, we are training ourselves to become a little bit of tricky with we ourselves. Thank you, Jazakallah.